What is up, Poke fans? It's time for some more Pokemon Yellow version for the Nintendo Game Boy via the Nintendo sort of new 3DS XL. And I hate to say it, but we gotta do some backtracking a bit before we go on to the next city. And you'll soon see why when this game loads up. Now, even though we're in the rest of the way to this path to the right here, we gotta face the gauntlet of trainers, just regular trainers over here. In order to get to Saffron City, we're gonna have to go back over to the spot we got into Vermisi in the first place, and back into Cerulean City. But before I go on, I want to try to go over my Pokemon a little bit more. And the Pikachu still asleep. But I want to get my Charmeleon up first. To get more of an edge. Well, let's see if you can win, kid. Just 2 Pokeballs. You got a Sandshrew, okay. I don't think it knows any ground type attacks just yet, being at level 19. And scratch my back, I scratch yours. Oh, this is even deeper scratch than mine was. Wow. Oh, okay, it's burned. But Slash is much more powerful than Scratch is. Wow. Let's hope the crit hits, man. I want Pikachu to wake up, so I'm gonna throw it into the battle. Leech Life is a bug type move. Thank goodness Pikachu woke up. Time to bring a Zubat out of the sky with Thunderbolt. Nice. A critical hit no less too. It's not the Pokemon's fault, kid. It's your fault. Train them better and they'll be better. I'll use a Super Potion on my Charmeleon. I'll also use one on Pikachu, even though it's got decent health, but now let's get back to perfect health. Gambler. Bellsprout. 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 Since fire is strong against grass, there should be no problem for Charmeleon. Ah, not poison powder. Crap. I gotta get some antidotes, man. This is crazy. Or some full heals. Now Ash is burned. It doesn't make a difference though because it's still poison. I should just go back over to where I came from instead of just keep on going to the right. Because my Charmeleon is poisoned so badly. Yeah, look at that. It's like halfway gone. Now it's back to normal. Thank goodness. I'll put my Squirtle up first because I want to try to get it to level up some more. Now to go back to where I came from over to the right. Now that we're back on the right track again. Uh-oh, another trainer. I know I'm ready for you. Use Butterfree against it. It doesn't matter, it's almost gone anyway. Not very effective as a fighting type move against a flying and bug type. Nice try, Naruto. Nice try. Level 21. As Engineer, he's got one Pokemon, he's got Magnemite. Okay. Okay, of course, the Squirtle at level 11 is not going to be able to be a level 21 Magnemite, especially because of the fact it's a water type because of an electric type Pokemon. So I'll use Charmeleon that knows Dig, which is very good against electric type Pokemon. I really hate Sonic Boom so much. Almost took it out. That's the very same thing that happened when it came to a Charmeleon against Raichu. Even when I evolve into a Charizard, I'll still keep digging around though. And you'll see the reason why we can't go to the right when we get doing this battle here. There's a Snorlax that's blocking the way there. And for right now, we can't go that way until we get the Poke Food to remove Snorlax from there. Which, of course, I do intend to capture it too, hopefully. Critical hit. I really don't plan to evolve my Bulbasaur just yet. But let me know in the comments down below if you think I should evolve Bulbasaur into an Ivysaur and eventually to a Venusaur at some point. You know, and if you agree, you want me to evolve it into an Ivysaur, then I'll do so. This game is kind of weird sometimes because sometimes the game lets you go first, and then other times it'll let the opponent go first. I guess it depends on which one has the most speed or which one it prefers more to go first because they both have the same speed. That was a critical hit. No, I want Bulbasaur to win this fight, so I'm going to give it another Super Potion in him. Also wanted to level up too. Oh, just go. It's faint, man, already. Sheesh. Shoo. Good. Now I'll switch to my Charmeleon. Hope I can hold on long enough. I'm not gonna take any chances. I'm gonna give another Super Potion. It can still sap its energy even though it's on the ground. That's funny. I hate Sonic Boom so much because it's so... For a normal attack, it's really powerful actually. If only Magneton was a steel type in this generation too. Oh, Bulbasaur's evolving. Not yet. Like I said, if you think I should evolve Bulbasaur into Ivysaur, let me know in the comments down below. Oh, crapper. First time for everything. Voltorb! Voltorb! Oh, just... Not Sonic Boom again. Oh, crap. Nice. I want to see why we can't go this way here. Got a sleeping Snorlax. So we're gonna have to go back to where we came to get into Vermilion Sea in the first place. We go down these stairs here. There's a woman that wants to trade you for a Cubone, actually. I mean, sorry. It wants to trade a Lickitung for a Dugtrio. So we don't have that just yet. And this guy over here gives you an item finder, but you have to have at least 30 Pokemon caught so far. And we don't have that many yet in our inventory just yet. And this is Diglett's Cave. I'm going this way here will give you access back into Viridian City, so we don't want to go that far just yet. That's it, we're going to face off against Giovanni, the final gym leader in this game, which of course we're nowhere near ready for him just yet. But first we go back over to the Pokemon Center before we go down to the bottom. Go to the Mart 2 to get some more supplies. Still, we have no antidotes just yet, which I really need when it comes to being poisoned by these damn poison attacks. And that's the same guy that wants to send his Pidgey out to fight Saffron City. And we can go the other way when we go back up here because that path is still closed for some reason. So we have to go back over to here. To go all the way back up to Cerulean City. This would be no problem at all if we had the fly ability just yet, but we don't have that. Now, there's a path up here that was blocked off by a tree, but now we have the cut ability, so we can hack that tree down and just keep going the rest of the way to the right as soon as we get up this path here. This tree right here. I really had a game just makes you choose a Pokemon that has a cut ability, so you can just hack away the tree that way. The later incantations of the Pokemon do the HMs much better. Uh-oh. What do you want from me? Oh, of course, Pokemon battle. Oddish. Let's give Pidgeotto a chance. Oh no. Well, good thing I have Paralyzed Heal. At least I have that for right now. That would have been really crap if we had just used Paralyzed Heal and then get paralyzed again. That's why I keep using Absorb. It doesn't really hurt me so much because I'm not the right type to use against it. I'm not a water type like Squirtle is. Bellsprout. Bellsprout. Pikachu, you're up. Oh no, not poison powder. I really gotta find me some antidotes. Or at least some full heals. That's to make up for that gym, Integral League battle against Jeanette. Just a one-hit critical hit no less too. How did I deceive you? What are you talking about? Maybe there's some antidotes in the mark over here. Oh, thank God. You know what? 10. Regular potions. I'll get some Pokeballs too. I'll get 4 of them. Here you go, Pikachu. I'm coming, buddy. And there should be something to go all the way to the Pokemon Center just to feel better again. There we go. There you go, Pikachu. All better again. Just the way I love you. Just the way I like you as. And I'm gonna have to go all the way back up here to go... I have to go up here. Oh, maybe not, actually. I don't know what I was thinking about. It's over here by Officer Jenny. And go out this back door here. And go around this way. Be careful not to go on the other side of that fence there. Okay. Go back to the right. There we go. Try to mess with me now, poison type attacks. I won't take your crap this time. Deceive you, my ass. What are you talking about? Just watch this. I get this. I'm going to run this trainer. Oh, you. Where's Team 34? Bide. Team 12 is Water Gun. The Squirrel's gonna learn Water Gun pretty soon anyway, though, so I might as well just hold on to that for a bit. TM1 is Mega Punch. Squirtle learn Mega Punch. And TM30 is Teleport. But except for the Psychic type Pokemon we use, like Abra or something else. Am I even trying to fight him? Bug-type Pokemon? Oh, your ass is grass, man. Your ass is grass. I got me a Flying and a Fire-type. No, Squirtle, you're not there just yet, buddy. You soon will be, though. Don't worry, your time will come. But whenever I have a Pokemon out for battle and switch it with someone else, it still gets experience points anyway, which makes it, you know, stronger over time. To keep on doing it. As soon as I learn Flamethrower, oh, they won't even stand a chance against me. Yeah, I did it on purpose, because I want to try to get my Pokemon to be a bit stronger. Oh, Hiker. Probably got some Rock-type Pokemon. Yeah, he does! Geodude's definitely one. No, that wasn't even worth even the effort. Go Bulbasaur. You became confused and, well, being confused, but confusion. Let's see if I can try to win with Squirtle here. Wow. Ah, no, not Rock Throw. Damn it. It was a valiant effort though. So I'm trying to rev it up out there today. Look at that little sliver of health. That low silver health, and it should have been gone already. Now it is. What's that? I won. That's what that is. Thank God we got a Pokemon Center nearby. If Owen Geodude had used the Defense Curl instead of Rock Throw, would have had that battle with Squirtle. But one thing's for sure, I'm not going to do a dick move like Paul did back in the Diamond Pro Series and give away his Azumarill because it lost to a gym leader's Geodude. That just doesn't make any sense at all. You just train because sometimes Pokemon trainers, even gym leaders, can surprise you. Magnemite. 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 I might try to catch this Magnemite here. Wow. It's not gonna survive. Keep using damn Sonic Boom. Put it to sleep. What? This damn thing woke up. Twice. After I used friggin' sweet powder. See if I can try to catch it anyway. Good. Now I gotta make it on my own. And after getting blasted by Sonic Boom so many times I can freaking remember about, I get to use it to my advantage this time. The rock tunnel. Check the town map here. Power plant's right next to it. On the way to Lavender Town. Home of Ghost-type Pokemon, which I need to face off against the gym leader Sabrina. I figured you'd be a challenger. That's okay. Still lose anyway, Jigglypuff. Good fairy. Trying to pound me into the ground, huh, Clefairy? I don't think so. Oh, double slap. Ouch. Should've used that in the first place, though. It's a wasted potion for no reason. That's whatever. Yeah, I can't go there until I get Flash first. Wow. Don't even dare go into Rock Tongue until you get Flash, because that's terrible. Pitch Darkest Night in there. This came the same way. Okay. Uh-oh. Don't you dare condescend me. What the heck are you talking about? Just one Pokeball. Meow. No, it's paralyzed. That's a piss poor move. Hey guys, sorry about that. My battery was getting ready to die on my 3DS here. Still won't let you evolve yet, Bulbasaur, until I get word from my peeps here. Let me save the game first before I go any further. Now, what the heck was blocking me there? I kept going left on my joystick and it just kept on blocking me. Uh-oh. Which means he must be a bug-type trainer. He's only got 2 Pokemon. Wow, Beedrill. Wow. I don't know what to use to deal with you. I'm going for about 5 turns at least. That's the 4th turn. Yeah, you never even know what you're gonna get with that. Like, you know, Fury attack, Fury swipes. Annoying attacks that last about up to 1 to 5 turns. Alright, get focused. It won't matter, you're gonna go down anyways next turn anyway. Yep. He's got another Beedrill? Yeah, because it's probably poison type. It's not really a flying type, even though it can fly. It's a bee, but still. Took it up with Dig. Nice. Alright, so guys, I'm going to end the video right now until we can find out how to get the Flash and get to the Rock Tunnel. Take care, everyone, and see you soon. Alright, everyone, I'm back. I decided to skip ahead a little bit so I could try to show you how to get the Flash ability without having to go through the whole rigmarole that I did back in the last part of the video here, actually. So, from Vermilion City, you have to actually go over to the right. Not this right, actually. I tell you, we haven't played a game for so long, you can't forget about where things are anymore. But you want to go over to one of the aides that met you back over in Professor Oak's laboratory, actually. And the way to do that is have to go through Diglett's cave, actually. Now I want to try to switch to my Bulbasaur up front, and while I'm at it, I might give my Pidgeotto a Super Potion so it gets the energy back. Because power down that low, anything can take it out. There we go. Right off the bat, we already get stopped by a damn Diglett. And this is all we find here, Diglett. I think I might try to catch a Diglett because I do want a Lickitung after all. Evolve it to a Dugtrio at some point. But not this one, though. I dug on the ground. Now that it's completely weakened, I'm going to catch it with a Pokeball. I think I would be terrified if I ever saw a Diglett pop up in my own house. You know, that's weird. Can't be going without being stopped by any more. Nope. Or I can finish my sentence, this just comes up again. But I can just run from these battles, though. It's not like Trapinch, which actually prevents you from leaving the battle arena. I gotta try and get my Bulbasaur's Vine Whip back up to snuff again. I've only got one more Vine Whip power left. Poison Powder. I've already got Butterfree for that, so yeah. No, Bulbasaur, I'm not going to let you evolve just yet. Until my peeps let me know if they want me to evolve into an Ivysaur next time around. I gotta buy some repels, it's freaking annoying. Level 17 this time. Wait, I can't use Squirtle. Before going further up, a max Ether still? Yes, I do. And right now, my Bulbasaur needs it very badly. Ground is such an awful move, man. Yeah, it lowers your attack though, but you aren't really dealing damage. That's what we're gonna get right now from the 8 over here. What's this over here? I got a Clefairy, but I'm not going to trade for a Mr. Mime. Nothing against Mr. Mime though, I just love Clefairy so much though. Oh, that's right. I gotta use Bulbasaur from here to use Cut. So annoying we have to do it like that. But those were the days back then we had no choice but to do it that way. Here's the 8 to talk to. You have to have at least 10 Pokemon caught in order for you to get the Flash ability from him. I think I'll use that right away. Give it to my Squirtle. Use a rare candy on Squirtle too. So it evolves right away. Yeah, get rid of... Well... Tail Whip is worse than Bubble, because Tail Whip doesn't really do any damage at all. But as soon as I learn new attacks, Bubble's going next too. I found another Moonstone. I don't know if I can get through without getting caught by a Pokemon in the grass here, but nope. Rattata, only level 3. And that's what Water Gun does. Only a mere 24 experience points. Wait, I'm in the Viridian Forest now. Yep, I'm not going to go back all the way there because it takes too long. So I'm going to pause the video again, guys, until we get back over to the rock tunnel. Alright guys, I'm back on the path again to the rock tunnel, but before I go there, I got to take care of this little crapper right here that stopped me. Just got one Pokeball, and it's a Ekans. Switch to my Charmeleon. So much for Ekans. Of course it's right. What are you talking about, brat? Go cry to your mommy about that. Yeah, I'm on the path to where the Snorlax is. I can't go. Oh, got another trainer I didn't get to the last time. Best year class, huh? 3 Pokemon. Got some critical hit there. I think Squirtle might evolve into a Wartortle after this. from a fricassee rat. Yep, Squirrel's evolving. I'll let it evolve. But Bulbasaur's a different story, though. I won't let Bulbasaur evolve unless you guys let me know you want me to let it evolve. Another gambler, he's only got 2 Pokemon. Growlithe. Should be easy now for Wartortle. It's not really not affected by it. Not yet anyway. It does it again. Get defeat of a fire type. Another fire type Vulpix this time. I think I use a potion on it so it doesn't get knocked out very easily. I'm gonna get Pikachu one too when I'm done. Level 17, baby. Nice. You saw it coming, huh? So why'd you still challenge me, schmuck? Uh-oh. Rattata, I don't want you. But I will challenge you, though. Mega Punch. Nice. I think when it evolves into a Blastoise at some point, Mega Punch is gonna stay with me. Let me go to the Pokemon Center first and let's go over to the Pokemon and buy some more supplies, because we're going to sure need them when we go to the next part of the game. Don't need a Pokeball just yet, but... Whoa! That's... What is that again? Yeah, that's way out of my price range like that. Sheesh. Feel like I can even get 10 of those things right now. Yeah, it just came from there. St. Anne. Yeah, I gotta go back up. Go back over to Cerulean City, or at least somewhat close to it. Go back to the underground path. This is it right here. When we get the Fly HM, it will make it so much easier because I was trying to freaking backtrack all the time. Daycare right over there too, to the left that we just passed. I keep mistaking that for an item, but that's that woman's electrode actually. Go over to the right. Now that we have what we need, let's go over to the rock tunnel. Okay, I've already been here before. Got Pokemon Center right over here too. We were just there a while ago. Now, gotta teach one of my Pokemon how to use the Flash ability. I might probably get my Butterfree to learn it. Or Pikachu's good too. Definitely not Thunderbolt. I'll get rid of Double Team before I even get rid of Thunderbolt. Let's save the game here. And just like that, the area is lit. Uh-oh. Pokemaniac. Cubone, another ground type. Ooh, headbutt. Wow. Oh, you picked a bad time to use something like that against me. I'll take you out right now with Water Gun. Level 17 beat level 23 Cubone. Slowpoke. Go for Bulbasaur. Or Pikachu, but I want Bulbasaur to get more experience points though. Ah, no. I forgot. It's gonna keep you some confusion until I'm knocked out. Look at that, with just one hit point left. Wow. Hang on, Bulbasaur. Nope. There we go. Zubat. I have to get some freaking repels, man. Uh-oh. Another Pokemania. This time there's like one Pokemon. And that's another Slowpoke. This time I use Pikachu against it. Look at that, with just a little bit of health left. What you disable? I wasn't gonna use that against you anyway. Use on confusion against you. I keep forgetting that Slowpoke is part Psychic type too. For just no reason, right? Two Pokemon. Oddish, okay, I'm totally switching to my Charmeleon. I can't wait to learn Flamethrower. That won't be until like maybe level 40 or 50 or so. That's okay, I got an awakening. Wait, do I have an awakening here? Oh, damn it, no I don't. I thought I had an awakening. Shows how much I know. Oh well, it shouldn't last long anyway. I should wake up pretty soon. And Absorb doesn't really do me that much damage anyway because I'm a fire type. Come on, Charmeleon, wake up, please. He usually lets you attack even after you've woken up. Come on. Not again. Oh. He's gonna use Bulbasaur. I don't want to fight Bulbasaur, but I have no choice. Sorry, Bulbasaur. I love you, buddy. Ember missed? How could it miss? It's not like Fire Spin or Fire Blast, which really can miss sometimes. Oh, Machop. An Onix. Let's keep leveling up, Wartortle. Nice. Uh-oh. Hiker. Only one Pokeball in his Geodude. You assume it's gonna be very strong because they only got one Pokemon in their party. Just like that, it's defeated. Oh, come on. Oh, Graveler. The evolved form of Geodude. Wartortle is getting stronger and stronger. Oh, I can't use Bubble. I was hoping it wouldn't flinch. Another hiker. It's really effective because it's part rock and ground type. Nice. Just getting those levels up. think I might get stopped by that trainer anyway, but let me get through this Geodude first. I keep thinking there's something there whenever I get to a spot where there's a lot of space, but sometimes it's just a trap. Especially if no repels on you. Oh, after one Mega Punch, wow. Oh, come on with that crap. That's bullshit. First of all, why would you want to use Sleep Powder on a Pokemon that's already asleep in the first place? Assume if I wasn't going to switch to my Charmeleon here. That is such bullshit right there. Please, Charmeleon, wake up, please. Just one good Ember would take it out. It keeps robbing me of my health. Nice. Yes, you are. I can go about my way. Oh, before we go on, we got some more competition here. Yeah, damn sand attack. There we go. I don't think Whirlwind works in battles, just when it comes to wild Pokemon battles. Oh, crap. Not really, but you're gonna show me anyway, I guess. Cubone, okay. I can beat it. This time I'll just chance it. Both at level 20. Oh no. Don't lose my Bulbasaur. Or maybe not. I don't care about Flash. If he was smart, he would disable Thunderbolt, but I guess you don't get a choice which one you can disable, though. And just like that, guys, we're in Lavender Town now. The whole landscape changed to beautiful lavender color. I will try catching a Ghost-type Pokemon, which would be good against the Psychic-type Pokemon in Saffron City. Alright guys, so Pokemon Revitalize again. So if I find a Pokemart, here we are over here. Yes, now get Revives. Yes, we get Revives now, baby. Use Great Balls to get 3 of them at least for right now. And Super Repels, because when we get to the Pokemon Tower... Oh, come on with that crap. I don't want to... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use my Rare Candy. My last Rare Candy on, I'll give it to my Pidgeotto. Okay, now I want to buy some Super Repels, because I will need that when I get into the Pokemon Tower pretty soon. Okay, that's it. Nah, don't care about the name Raider. Alright guys, I'm going to save the video right here. We'll continue next time to the Pokemon Tower and Lavender Town. Take care everyone, and see you soon.